flies, you can always buy longer ones and snip the shanks down. That's pretty obvious, but pretty easy to take a diagonal plier and just cut it down. So, just in review for this fly, I'm going to just quick tie one more time. I'm going to tie some eyes on, like so. Drop of glue would be good there. Take a little bit of Power Pro.
Your eyes are on top on this one.
Yeah, I did. It won't matter for this fly, honestly. You can do either way, but the fish, I've never seen a difference. And I mean, the only time I'm really careful about it is when I'm fishing areas that I know I'm going to be in trouble snagging, and then I try to make it so that the hook rides upright. But so I'm going to just throw this through. This is the Power Pro, the braided loop. Oops, I must not have been seeing right there. There we go. All right, and I'm going to make sure that loop hangs behind the fly, like so. I'm going to fold that little knot over behind the eyes so that the eyes act almost to help it be a stopper. And then I'm going to just use a little bit of MARABOU. And again, if you guys are working with MARABOU a lot, there's several ways to do it, but usually one of the nicer ways is just to hold it upright and then come in parallel to it, and that makes it a lot more even. Tie the MARABOU in.
So you're like stripping half of that side, and you could use that again.
You could use that and the tip, so you could usually get at least 3 flies out of a piece of MARABOU. I'm going to give this one a little lavender body, but any darker color or something like lavender works well. And then we just add a little bit of flash, just a light dose. I should have bought stock in this company. Just going over and under with that material. I'm going to leave the FLASHABOU hanging behind, and again I'm just going to make each layer a little bit shorter, and that just makes the fly flicker a little bit better. So I'm going to use this copper. And as I fold it under, I kind of look at that top bit just to measure it. Fold it under. One more color of this. Again, a little bit shorter than the previous. A little bit of pink. And another thing that as I put them in my box, you know, I'll have some where I put the orange in the front and some that I put the chartreuse in the front. So this one I'm going to put the chartreuse in the front. I'm not going to dub that, I'm just going to lay it on there. Bring the thread around it loosely and tighten. Any extra fibers I pull out of there. Again, I'm going to push that in there just like the last one. Give it a little snip. And then just tie it off. Works.